Try to make friends.
Doritos are one of the most popular chips in the world today, but many people don't know how this crunchy snack actually started. It wasn't made in a big factory or invented by a famous chef. In fact, Doritos were first made by accident inside Disneyland. In this video, we'll look at how Doritos started as leftover food, how they used clever marketing to become famous, and how that crunchy sound you hear in every bite helped turn them into a global success. The accidental beginning, back in the 1960s, there was a Mexican-themed restaurant inside Disneyland called Casa de Fritos. They served tortilla chips to guests, but sometimes they had leftover tortillas that would normally get thrown away. One day, a worker decided not to waste them. Instead, they cut up the old tortillas, fried them, and added some seasoning. The result was a crispy, flavorful snack that people loved. These chips were different from regular ones. They had extra crunch, bold flavor, and were easy to enjoy. Soon, Frito-Lay, the company that owned the restaurant, noticed how much people liked them. They decided to make these chips on a bigger scale and sell them in stores. That's how Doritos were born. A snack made from leftover tortillas became a brand sold all over the world. More than just chips, but tasty chips weren't enough to make Doritos famous. The company wanted people to think of Doritos as more than just food. They wanted it to feel exciting, fun, and bold. That's why they focused on a younger audience, especially men who like strong flavors and snacks with personality. Their ads showed energy, attitude, and humor. Eating Doritos wasn't just about filling your stomach. It became part of a lifestyle. It showed that you were bold, confident, and ready for fun. The For the Bold campaign. In 2013, Doritos launched a campaign called For the Bold. This made their message even clearer. The ads were loud, colorful, and full of action. People were shown doing daring things like skydiving or extreme sports, with a bag of Doritos always nearby. The message was simple. If you enjoy bold flavors and live life with confidence, Doritos are for you. This campaign helped Doritos stand out from other chips. It wasn't just about snacks anymore, it was about an attitude. Crash the Super Bowl Doritos didn't stop there. One of their biggest marketing moves was the Crash the Super Bowl contest. Instead of hiring expensive advertising experts, Doritos asked regular people to create their Super Bowl commercials. Anyone could submit a video, and the best ones were shown during the Super Bowl. The idea was smart. It saved money, made people feel connected to the brand, and the ads were funny and original. The results were huge. Doritos became one of the most talked about brands during Super Bowl season. And the crunchy sound you hear when you eat a Dorito, that wasn't random. That crunchy sound you hear with every bite of Doritos, it's not an accident. In fact, that crunch is one of the most important reasons the chip became so popular. The science of the crunch Frito-Lay, the company behind Doritos, spent years studying how to make the perfect chip sound. They worked with food scientists and sound experts to make sure every bite gives that loud, satisfying crunch. Why? Because research shows that sound makes food feel fresher and tastier. When you hear that crisp, sharp noise, your brain believes the chip is better. It creates excitement and makes you want to eat more. It's called sensory branding. That means using sound, taste, and even feel to create a full experience. For Doritos, the crunch became part of the brand's identity. But they didn't stop at sound. The chip's texture was designed to feel crispy, but not too hard. The seasoning, also called flavor dust, was carefully made to stick to your fingers. That cheesy, spicy dust might seem messy, but it actually keeps people engaged with the snack. It's all part of the plan. The company knew that eating Doritos wasn't just about flavor. It was about the whole experience. The crunch, the texture, the bold taste. All of it together made Doritos unforgettable, turning trash into treasure. Think about it. These chips started as leftovers at a Disneyland restaurant. They were supposed to be thrown away, but instead they became one of the best-selling snacks in the world. Today, Doritos are sold in over 50 countries. The brand is worth billions of dollars, and behind that success is a mix of smart marketing, science, and understanding what people enjoy. From bold flavors like nacho cheese and Cool Ranch to limited edition versions with fiery spices or unique colors, Doritos keeps changing to stay exciting. But the company never forgets its key trick: keeping things loud, bold, and full of attitude. Bold marketing that stands out. Doritos has always been different when it comes to advertising. Their Super Bowl contests, their adventurous commercials, and their funny, over-the-top style have helped them stay ahead of other snack brands. Instead of boring ads about hunger or health, Doritos focuses on fun, excitement, and confidence. Their message is clear: if you're bold, Doritos is your snack. This approach works because people, especially younger audiences, connect with brands that feel exciting and different. Doritos understands this, and they've used that knowledge to grow their brand year after year. The global success today, it's hard to find someone who hasn't tried a Dorito. Whether it's at a party, during a movie, or as a quick snack after school, Doritos has become a part of everyday life for millions of people. The chip's success isn't just about taste. It's about how the company made eating Doritos feel cool. The loud crunch, the bold flavors, the fun ads. All of it created a brand people wanted to be part of. It's a simple but powerful lesson in business. Sometimes success starts with an accident, like frying old tortillas. But turning that accident into a global product? That takes creativity, marketing, and understanding what makes people excited. What's next for Doritos? Doritos continues to grow. New flavors come out every year. They partner with movies, sports events, and even gaming competitions. Their bold style keeps them popular with new generations. But no matter how much they change, one thing stays the same: that famous, satisfying crunch. The secret behind the Doritos magic. If we look closely, Doritos didn't just sell a chip. They sold a feeling. That boldness, that fun, that crunchy moment. It became more than just a snack. It became a part of people's lifestyle. From the packaging to the loud crunch, every little detail is planned. Even the colors of the bags, like bright red, blue, purple, and green, are designed to grab attention in stores. It makes the chips hard to miss, even from far away. The funny thing is, the original idea came from saving food waste. But today, Doritos is all about being bold, fresh, and unforgettable. It shows how a small idea with the right marketing can grow into a worldwide success. From Disneyland to your home, it's also pretty amazing to think that a trip to Disneyland helped create one of the biggest snacks in history. Who would have thought that leftover tortillas could one day turn into a global brand? But that's the power of smart thinking, marketing, and knowing your customers. Frito-Lay didn't just make a chip. They created a product that connects with millions of people, all because they understood one simple truth: people love snacks that feel fun and exciting. The lesson for everyone Doritos teaches us that success doesn't always start with a perfect plan. Sometimes it comes from unexpected places. But with bold ideas, smart marketing, and understanding what people enjoy, even leftover tortillas can become a billion-dollar brand. Their journey also shows how important it is to stand out. Doritos never tried to copy other chips. They made their own style. Bold flavors, wild ads, crazy Super Bowl contests, and that unforgettable crunch. And today, because of all those clever moves, Doritos isn't just a snack. It's a symbol of fun, adventure, and confidence. And along the way, they taught the world that sometimes the craziest ideas bring the biggest success. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. We've got more fun stories coming your way about the world's favorite brands, snacks, and crazy success stories. See you in the next one.